do think that my background has done a lot to prepare me for this place and for this time. I am a child of a United Methodist pastor who is now retired. So I was born in Shepherdstown, West Virginia, when he was serving Asbury United Methodist Church there. After high school, I went to Loyola College in Maryland and went into the field of school psychology after getting a master's from the University of Maryland in College Park. I went to Wesley Theological Seminary to get my master's of divinity. I've been married to my husband for 3 years now. He also is a pastor. For a while, I struggled with whether or not I had wasted years being a school psychologist rather than surrendering to that call earlier. But I really believe that God was preparing me for this space and this time in the United Methodist Church. The work that we did in Baltimore as a result of the uprising that resulted from Freddie Gray's murder taught me a lot about who God is. We needed to be supportive of the vast majority of the police officers in Baltimore City who do an excellent job while also holding accountable those who were doing things that they should not have been doing. I think listening to people on the ground was a skill that I learned that can transfer to Western Pennsylvania. And then not selling God short and not selling the people of God short. So our church is struggling with what we will say to the world about homosexuality. There are good, faithful people who have different views on this subject. And I think that our church's witness needs to be that in the midst of our differences, that we love one another, respect one another, that we don't judge one another, and that we discern how God will have us move forward together. From the very beginning of our denomination, there were talks of schism and talks of division. And so we need to remember our history. We are a hardy denomination. We haven't always gotten it right. I can testify to that. Through my history as being African Americans who were segregated in this church, history of women who were not ordained in this church, we haven't always gotten it right, but God has hung in there with us. We have a unique opportunity in this annual conference to show the world that unity of the Spirit doesn't mean single-mindedness, but means unity of the Spirit, that we can move forward together being the different people that God has created us to be. I believe the power of that can transform Western Pennsylvania, can transform Pennsylvania, and can transform the whole entire world.